it's your girl Kymberli, and I just want to let you all know what I've been up to musically. And I've just finished my debut CD entitled I've Been Here All the Time. It features songs that I just liked, and it pays homage to some of the musicians that have paved the way. I'm really excited about this project. It actually has been top secret for quite some time, so this is the first time that I'm actually letting the cat out of the bag. It features producers EC3 and Tyrone Jackson from Soul Vaxinashun Entertainment. And let me tell y'all, I feel vaccinated. I feel like I've had a full health and wellness check after working with them, and I'm really happy with the outcome. It features an original song entitled I've Been Here All the Time. It features another original that's entitled Brighter Days. And when you hear it, I think it'll bring you just as much joy as this entire project brings me.
Hello, I'm EC3. I'm sitting here with Brother Tyrone Jackson. We represent SVU, which is Soul Vaxinashun Entertainment. And,
doing it again.
Doing it again. This is amazing. We're actually in Springfield, Virginia right now at Bias Recording Studios. And believe it or not, we're about to put out another project that is, how would you describe it, Brother Jackson? I don't even know, I don't have words for it.
Well, first of all, the arrangements are unprecedented because when we did it, it was a while ago, and when you revisit something like that, you just get all these new ideas, but you also get the spirit of what you first started with. So
that excitement we had just listening to some of the stuff again. Right. We actually started this project almost 2 years ago, and the vocalist, her name is Kymberli, and that's what she goes by, no last name. She's out of Washington, D.C. Her background has been as a background singer, and for whatever reason, she decided to come forward, and she got in contact with me and said, EC, I'd like to do this record. And of course, I do nothing without my main man here, Brother Tyrone Jackson. I called him up. He said, hey man, let me listen to it. And we went from there. But we spent so many hours on these arrangements. I mean, I was literally, again, living at this brother's house, working on these arrangements. And it just came out phenomenal. The background singers are great. Those arrangements though, man, I really can't say enough about, honestly. And I don't mean it, just because I'm a part of it.
Right.
But those arrangements are ridiculous. Sitting here with the lovely Miss Melanie Jackson, who is a vocalist extraordinaire, and we were able to bring Melanie in from Atlanta to do this project. Melanie, what would you say this project? I know you've done a lot of singing in the past, so tell me about your experience working with, of course, myself and Brother Tyrone Jackson, and Kymberli, of course, who is the actual lead vocalist. What was your experience like?
Well, I've known Tyrone for about 10 years. We've done a lot of work together, mostly live singing with different bands. And I met you through a recent show with Nicole Long.
Yes.
And had an amazing opportunity to do background for her.
Yes.
And because of that, was brought in on this project. And it's been a long time since I recorded. And it has been an amazing experience with Kymberli because we clicked just like that, and the sound really came together.
That's what we do. That's what we do. You're vaccinated.
Tyrone, I mean, of course you're phenomenal, but Tyrone is he's phenomenal. He hears things that no one else can hear. He comes up with ideas, and when you get in the studio, you don't feel uncomfortable.
F minor 7, that would give me the extensions that I need.
Is that?
Yes. So the first one's the A flat.
Okay, A flat, right. So that's on the resolution?
That's then 4 counts of the D flat. I mean the F minor 7.
And then back to this?
Yeah, so it's gonna be resolution.
He'll come in and say, hey, let's try this, let's try that. So he gives you the freedom to do what you want, but then he also brings to the table a lot of great ideas.
Right. We kind of have a good guy, good cop, bad cop thing.
Right.
I'm the bad cop.
Oh, I know that.
What do you think about her? Sure.
Kymberli has a great range, I think, and a really good feel. The band played some great stuff behind her, and she sang some crazy cool stuff today.
Yeah.
Tyrone Jackson.
Yes, sir.
What is it like working with EC3?
Well, first of all, he's a no-nonsense guy. He knows exactly what he wants to hear in the studio. Sometimes with me, I'm a little more democratic, where I'll try to listen to what everybody has to say, what they have to do. But EC has like the uncanny ability to already know what the music's supposed to sound like, and he wants to get that out of the musicians or whoever's working, vocalists, musicians, what have you. So his style is that he has a sound in his head, and he's going to stick to it. And I'm not saying that he's going to not change if there's something that might work, but he's definitely knows exactly what he wants to do and wants to accomplish, and he's fair. But it's just great having somebody that demonstrative and knowing exactly what needs to go on. And that way you won't waste time in the studio.
Yes, you did. I definitely had the heavy hitters.
And not just we brought in. I mean, look at all the instrumentation.
There were instruments in this thing, in this project, that I ain't never heard of or seen before. Horns and stuff I've never seen.
Before I take it out of the socket, give it like 20 seconds. I need to tell you one thing though.
We brought in cats from the Kennedy Center Orchestra on harp
and Tel Aviv.
And on Tel Aviv, we got a young lady from that's crazy on cello.
It started off as a conversation in the car with producer EC3. We talked about the CD. I was telling him I was looking for someone to produce a CD for me, unbeknownst to me that he was even a producer. And once I told him about what I wanted to do, he said, well, I want to produce your CD, and I've got a song called I've Been Here All the Time. And the moment I heard the title of the original that he wrote, I was like, that's it. That's the name of the CD. It just came naturally. And I think a lot of times when you do things, you should do it organically and just let it flow. So I hope that you all will enjoy this CD as much as I do. I am super duper excited about it. I've got some of the best musicians on here. I've got fantastic background singers. It was mixed and mastered by only the best. And I really, really hope that you will enjoy and support what we prepared for you. So here's wishing you brighter days, and I'll see you soon.